What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, boys. And today, fellas, we got some more y'all news for y'all, boys. We got some more things to talk about. A lot of new details to talk about with the Yard boys coming to Madden 23. We also play Face the franchise that will be coming back to Madden 23. So we got a bunch of news to cover with that also. So hey, y'all already know what time it is. Let's go hop into it. Now, if y'all haven't already, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fellas. Doing those three things will go a long way and help your boy out a lot. So hey, go and take care of that. Also, make sure you turn that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything for Madden 23. Alright, but so now hop into the video. So the beta is still going live as we speak right now. The beta is still live, but the Yard did get taken out of the beta on the 21st. Yes, it did get taken out. I was hurt. I was sad. I was down bad. But like I said, they did take it out on the 21st. But they ended up replacing it with Face the franchise and franchise. So, you know, we've been playing Face the franchise and franchise for the past couple days. And yeah, we've seen a lot of things. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about Face the franchise in this video. And just a couple other things for y'all, but like I said, when we talking about in this video, also some things I've noticed, something that they've literally changed. They have updated the beta. So like any feedback that we have given them, you know, they've taken into account, and they have literally also changed some things in the beta. So that lets me know right now, bro, EA on timing. I mean, EA is on timing. So these dudes, like I said, they're serious. They, you know, they're fixing things even in the beta. So that lets me know when the full game drops, we're gonna see a lot of change in the live, you know, fixes that, you know, we've given them feedback for. So like I said, beta is still live. It's live till June 27th. All right, bro. So now getting to the new Yard info we do got. And if you guys are wondering why I haven't shown you guys beta gameplay or anything like that, that's because EA will ban me into Madden 26 the minute you show gameplay on YouTube, Twitch, or anything like that. So we can't capture any of the stuff we see in the beta. So first things first, boys, first new info we do got, and this is something that they, like I said, they update this in the beta. Like EA on time, and they updating things in just even a beta. So this is something that they did update. So base overalls have been changed to a 73 overall for every position. So y'all remember in the first Yard video, if you guys have not seen all of my Yard, you know, news videos and stuff like that, we went over a lot. And I mean a lot. But the first video we talked about the overalls. We talked about how, you know, overalls gonna be at 43, 44, down bottom, down below, over. I mean, just terrible overalls. But they ended up changing this to 73. So now your player will start at a 73 overall and get to that 99. You'll end at 99, you know, because it's a 99 club. You know, it's not like last year. Last year, you know, you started off with a pretty low overall, and then, you know, some builds will get to like a 93, some builds will get to like a 95, some even 99. But now every build's gonna start at a 73, and you will get to a 99 overall this year. That's how it will work, and that's how they're doing it. There's a reward for a 99 overall, and if you guys haven't seen it already, make sure you guys check out the video. I have it somewhere on the screen where we do talk about that. But yeah, like I said, every build, every position will start at 73 overall. Every build you have, it will start at 73. Honestly, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like 73 is pretty good. Like I said, there's 30 levels that you go through. So 30 levels instead of the 20 levels like it was last year. So 30 levels, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a lot. It's definitely gonna be a grind to get that build to a 99 overall. Now, boys, the next we gotta go over is physiques, boys. Yes, we gotta talk about physiques again, bro, because we've got some changes to this, you know, part of Yard. So, physique. So we talked about in that first, you know, Yard info vid. Talked about it a lot, but we gotta talk about it again. So physiques will be huge this year. They're gonna play a huge part in the Yard. So physiques will change your height, weight, unlockable perks, and key stat boost. So like I said, this wasn't, you know, I couldn't see this in the Yard previously when it was first out, but like I said, they did update so you could actually see, oh, what it unlocks for perks, what it unlocks, you know, for certain stuff, what it boosts, what does it take away. It shows all of that where you're, you know, looking at the different physiques, and that's a huge W. I love how it actually shows, you know, what it's taking away, what it's adding. It specifically tells you what it's adding and taking away. I love that. So for example, we have a good example right here. Agile wide receiver starts off at 90 overall, I mean 90 speed. So let's say you hop in the Madden, right? You hop in the Madden, you make an agile wide receiver. You will start off at 90 speed. That's what you're gonna start off with. But it has really bad strength, and it has really bad power moves like trucking, you know, stiff arm. You cannot stiff arm a soul in the Yard when you're at agile wide receiver. So that's what that basically means. And then, but on the other hand, we have bruiser. Bruiser is on the opposite end. This is like, you know, the bigger build, the biggest build you can have, the bruiser wide receiver. So bruiser wide receiver starts off at 85 speed, but has really good strength and has really good power move. So basically gonna be like a tight end. You're gonna be basically like a tight end if you're at bruiser. You're gonna be kind of slow, but like I said, you know, you're gonna be like super tall. You know, you gotta have really good catch in traffic. You're gonna be, you know, super, you know, you're gonna have a lot of strength. You're gonna have, you know, good trucking, stiff arm, all that type of stuff you'll have at bruiser. So, you know, it all just depends on what type of player you want to make. There's a balance, there's a positive and a negative to all the, you know, physiques in the game. Now, I know some of you guys gonna be wondering, how do we see like the speed and all that type of stuff for our yard builds? So basically, since Face the Franchise just went live in the beta, we can see the speed of those players in Face the Franchise. We can see it in there, and this is actually gonna transfer between yard and Face the Franchise. So the two modes are connected once again this year. And last year, if you guys noticed, the Face the Franchise like stats didn't like correlate with yard, but this year oh yeah, it's correlating. It's gonna be like, bro, it goes both ways. They're gonna transfer both ways. So if you see that your player is 96 speed in Face the Franchise, he is 96 speed in the yard also. Next thing we gotta talk about, boys, is the perks, boys. Yes, we gotta talk about the perks again. So if you guys did not see the first, you know, Madden 23 yard video, we talked about perks in that video also. But like I said, we got some more things to talk about with it. So if you guys don't know what perks are, they are basically tiered abilities coming to Madden. You know, 2K has Hall of Fame, gold, sniper, and all that type of craziness is coming to Madden. It's coming to Madden yard. It's gonna be a huge thing. It's gonna coincide with abilities. Abilities are still in the game, but perks are gonna be along with them. So now I know you guys will be wondering how you actually unlock these perks. So how you will unlock perks is gonna be with your physique combined with stat thresholds. So obviously you're gonna have to get to like a level 15. You have to level up your build a good amount, and then once you get to that certain level, like I said, it's gonna depend on what physique and what your stats are. So let's just say for example, you want to get gold juke. Well, you will need to be a agile wide receiver, so you know he's actually shifty, and you actually need to have a certain amount of juke. You'll need to upgrade your elusive running to, you know, to a certain amount to get gold juke. So you will need, like I said, the stats on top of what your physique is. So let's just say bruiser, you want to have a gold truck as a wide receiver, so you know you're a monster. Well, you will need to be a bruiser, and you will need to, you know, have upgraded your power running to a certain amount. So it's all going to depend on, like I said, two things: what your stats look like and what your physique is. So that's the two major things you have to key in on. And you know, like I said, it's all going to depend on what you want to do at, you know, that position, what you want your play style to be. And also, you can also have every perk equipped at the same time. So let's say, you know, on 2K, you know, you can only have, oh, sniper gold to this, or you know, you can only have certain amount, you know, equipped at the same time. No, in Madden, you will be able to have every single perk equipped when you do unlock it. So let's just say if you're a bruiser, obviously, like I said, you're not gonna have, you know, gold juke because you're gonna be big as heck. But like I said, if you have everything else equipped or everything else unlocked, you will have it equipped at the same time. It's gonna automatically equip. Now we gotta talk about abilities again. So like I said, we talked about abilities in the last video, but like I said, we've seen a couple changes since, you know, we've been playing the beta, and there are now abilities that have certain slots. So what that means is, you know how in Mud, you know, you can only have, you know, gunslinger in a certain slot. You can only have, you know, this in a certain slot. So it kind of like balances out, so you don't have you know, OP abilities in every single slot. Last year you were able to have OP abilities in every single slot in the yard. You're able to have deep out elite, deep in elite, and human joystick. That's gonna change this year. So you can't have, you know, deep in and deep out because they're in the same like slot. So keep that in mind, boys. That's a huge change. I know you guys are gonna, you know, you're gonna be able to tell, because like I said, it's a huge change. You cannot have, you know, basically you're not gonna be able to have, you know, every OP ability on that build. That's basically what that's gonna mean. Because like I said, I feel like this is EA's way of balancing builds and making sure they're not too OP, so you can't do like crazy stuff. So like I said, this is their way of balancing, and so stuff is not like, you know, like I said, OP. So like I said, don't expect to be able to have, you know, deep in and deep out on the wide receiver at the same time, because abilities do have slots and they're locked to certain slots this year. And the last thing we gotta talk about with the yard, boys, well, this is with avatars of your players just overall, is that there is a bunch of new hairstyles and beards. Now I'm not gonna go over all of them. It's not happening, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's not happening. But just know the Jalen Ramsey hairstyle really has like the ponytail with the dreads hanging out. That's in the game. They have a bunch of new dreads in the game, which are fire. They have like the Michael Thomas curls with like the high top fade or whatever. That's in the game, and they're all like retextured too. So they look way better. Like the hairstyles look way better. It looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. They all got like retexture, so they don't look like plastic or like clay or anything like that. They actually look realistic. And with the beards, the same thing happened. The beards all got retextured, so they actually look like puffy or whatever. You can have like a Caden Allen beard where it actually like sticks out and it's like super like like out there. You can have that in the yard now. So like I said, they did add a bunch of new hairstyles to the yard. And now we gotta get to Face the Franchise news. I told you guys we did play Face the Franchise. We got a lot of news with this. And I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna go through this really quick because like I said, y'all know I'm not a huge Face the Franchise guy, but these are things that I have to tell you guys. And yeah, like we haven't played a lot, but we have been playing it a good amount. So first thing is it is still connected to the yard. I told you guys earlier in the video, it is still connected to the yard. So like I said, keep that in mind. If you level up a build in, Face the Franchise, it's gonna go with you to the yard. It's gonna, like I said, it transfers both ways. So keep that in mind. And also, this will be the best mode to level up your builds. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Remember how last year, we would have to do the campaign method, where we go to campaign and level up your builds that way? No, that's not gonna be the wave. I'm telling you now, Face the Franchise will be the move. And the reason why I say that Face the Franchise will be the move is because you can now customize, you can customize what difficulty you're playing on, what game style. So you could go arcade and you can go, rookie mode, and you can also change how long the quarters are. You can change the quarters to 2 minutes. You can change the quarters to 5 minutes. So that is a huge W this year for Face the Franchise. Like I said, it's gonna be the mode. It's gonna be the best way to level up your builds. Now, some other things with Face the Franchise. You can play as quarterback, running back, wide receiver, linebacker, and cornerback. We already know this because, like I said, we talked about this with the yard. The cornerback is the new position in the game this year. So you can be able to play at 5 positions this year. No more high school, no more college games, which is a huge W. I feel like that, type of thing was so boring in the past. So I'm so glad EA removed it. Like I said, you can set the difficulty and all that type of stuff. Great. The cutscenes are like really nice now. The cutscenes are really nice in Madden 23. You get to choose what team you want to go to, and you also get to see details. And it's kind of like a contract basically. You can choose any type of team you want to go to. But let's say you're a quarterback, right? Let's say you want to be a quarterback, and let's say you want to go to the Chiefs. You're gonna get a lower contract. You're gonna get a lower amount of cred. You get cred for per game for your contract. So if you want to be the Chiefs, or if you want to go to the Chiefs at quarterback, you're gonna get a lower amount of cred because they don't need a quarterback. So let's say if you go to the Seahawks, you're gonna get a lot more cred than going to somewhere like the Chiefs. So keep that in mind. That's a huge change, and I'm so glad EA did this for Face the Franchise. Some more details with Face the Franchise. We have a new menu. So I'm telling you right now, the new menu that they just put in for Face the Franchise is fire. I mean, it is absolute fire. I love how it looks. I'm not gonna lie, whoever made it, they were snapping in the office. Whoever at EA made it, they went crazy because, like I said, the new menus in it's a bunch of new ones. It's not like super bland like how it was last year. They made a whole bunch of new menus for it. Some of you're sending the franchise menu or whatever. It looks super tough. So I love how they did that. The decisions you make will affect your story, just like last year. There's gonna be huge decisions you have to make that will affect your story. You can do side activities. You will do side activities during the week that will, along with your practice. Obviously, they're still gonna have practice, that type of stuff. But they also have side activities that you will do every single day throughout the week. So you can do something like yoga. You could do, you're building your brand by making the TikTok, or you're racing a teammate. Like I said, to put on social media, it's a bunch of stuff. You could do a whole bunch of stuff like recovery. You can do a whole bunch of side activities during the week, and there's a bunch of different options you can choose from. It's fire. I love how they did that. It was not a thing last year, so I'm so glad they did this. It was in the game a little bit last year, but it wasn't to this extent. So I love how they did this. And like I said, doing these side activities and stuff like that, it will give you stat boost. It will give you cred. It will give you extra boosts and stuff like that to your player. So it's not just for just for nut. It's not just for giggles and laughs. No, you actually get stats. You actually get cred and stuff like that for doing these side activities. And the last thing I do want to say about Face the Franchise is that you can make up to 5. You can make 5 Face the Franchise saves with every position, but you cannot duplicate that position. So let's just say you want to make a quarterback, running back, you want to make every position. You could do that. You can have a current, save for every single position, but you cannot duplicate it. The minute you hit 99 overall or whatever it is, you're gonna keep that progress. You're not gonna, lose it all and start back from level 1. No, you're gonna have all that progress still. Now, if you do want to reset, you can reset your builds. If you do that, you're still gonna have all your skill points. You're not super reset where you have to regrind that build. No, if you reset your build, you're gonna still have all those skill points, and you can basically just reorganize or re-put where you put them at, where you can upgrade your player. But like I said, you're not gonna lose that grind. You're not gonna lose those skill points. You're still gonna have that progress. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. And I actually like how you can have up to 5 saves and Face the Franchise now. That's it for the video, boys. You guys let me know how you guys feel about all the new info down in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And until next time, peace.